Sipping slow, yakking the act, thinking I'm in there.
Oh, champ. Well, Ray J is back in the media gang, right? After multiple antics that we've seen, right? It seems like we've kinda maybe found out what it is that has been causing Ray J to do the insane things that he has been doing, alright? Going to substances, alright, to try to cope. It seems like we might have found the underlying issue as to why Ray J has been acting out how he has been within the last month or so, okay? So there was a stream that took place, and I believe it took place between yesterday, sometime this past weekend, during Cinco de Mayo weekend, where Ray J admits something incredibly dark that he's never spoken about before, and he actually got laughed at for it. I want you to take a look.
My babysitter raped me.
Huh?
My babysitter raped me.
We listen and we don't judge.
Funny. It's not funny.
Sorry. It's not funny.
It's crazy.
It's not funny. But the way that you're just standing like that for a minute.
I needed time.
The way he just said it. I'm sorry.
She me. She has some big titties. She made me suck them. She made me suck her titties. It was real big too. That was big.
My ribs.
No, they was really big.
Yeah. Are you traumatized?
I tried to do what she told me to do. She said go up, down, in, out, go up, down. But I think I was just too small to really like penetrate correctly inside her hole. She has some big titties.
So are you an ass guy now?
I am over-sexualized. Whatever that means. What does that mean? That I've just gotten too much? I just seen too much in that category. I just want to settle down again.
So you want a girlfriend?
So yeah, man, it looks like Ray J might have been touched. Allegedly. I want to say alleged because we don't personally know if this actually happened, but I believe that it actually happened. The reason I'm saying that is because we have people like Kanye who are using, fake traumas or fake stories to try to gain clout, right? Then you have people like the rapper YG who just admitted that he was a victim, alright, and was raped by an older woman in his youth, okay? And that's just, him being honest about the situation. So is Ray J telling the truth about him being raped by his babysitter? And why are people laughing if he did? Listen, I don't know if Ray J is telling the truth or not, but I believe him, okay? I'm leaning on the side of believe it. I believe that somebody did something to Ray J, gang. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend like, hey, this is probably another Ray J stunt. This could be the underlying cause of the stunt. What people don't discuss is how childhood traumas are always the biggest issue, if it's not resolved, in adulthood. Because that same trauma builds into other, negative things or traumatic things, that you end up doing to yourself or getting yourself into as a result of an unresolved trauma that took place in your childhood, okay? So if you can't come to terms with it, in your adult life, or maybe even before then you're gonna have other underlying issues which lead to bad habits, which is what we have been seeing Ray J do for a good while now, right? But the thing is, people might say, hey, he's capping, he's not telling the truth. We just seen Kanye make up a story about him doing something with his cousin, all right? Which we know now isn't true because he jokingly says, hey, Through the Wire was about me learning not to mourn my cousin. And you know I'm saying mourn for safety reasons, right? Yeah, not to give his cousin cabeza, if that makes sense. Listen, I just had to be honest. When it comes to Ray J, I believe this is what happened to Ray J, man. I do. I truly do, you know. At first I was like, listen, I don't know if this is facts. Everybody trying to clout chase these trauma situations, but truthfully, I don't believe Ray J, man. I think this is true. I think it's messed up that those girls was laughing at it like it's funny. It ain't funny, bro. The truth of the matter is everyone can be a victim of any gender. We gotta stop acting like, hey, men can't be victims to women, because it happens all the time. We see the educational system having repeat offenders when it comes to teachers, when it comes to boys. We've seen it, and we're seeing it way more often than not. You dig? And it's bad. You know, we gotta stop pretending like this is not a thing. This is not something that is happening, and pretending that guys are not victims, because oftentimes I hear, hey, he's a boy, he wanted it. That doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Even if he did want it, you as a kid are not supposed to be doing anything with an adult. It causes issues, underlying issues, because it's not supposed to be happening. At the end of the day, the adult is taking advantage of a child. At the end of the day, you dig? And Ray J was taken advantage of, man. And I don't think there's anything funny about Ray J being taken advantage of, man. However, it is his job as an adult to try and fix that issue. You dig what I'm saying? And it's good that he's speaking on it. You know, whether it be on a public platform or not, it's good that he feels the need to speak on it and let it be known so people kind of understand exactly where his behavior is coming from. Okay? Because he hasn't been acting rational these days, or even just normal in general. Okay? This is someone who also wants to free Diddy, right? He wants Diddy freed. He wants someone who is supposedly a predator freed. And listen, man, I don't have any proof of Diddy doing any predatory things. I don't. A lot of people don't. But we know that Diddy has definitely did some things. Okay, that's all we can honestly say. You know, I've known people who know people, and I've heard some things, man. You know, Diddy has done things off of his rocker, and that doesn't make it right whatsoever. Whether he was, you know, on something or not, he's still out of pocket. Regardless, he's responsible for whatever he did. The problem is we have people who lie and create narratives to try and get money, instead of actually letting the people who are actual victims do their part in trying to tell the general public, hey, this person did this to me. The people who did the actual crimes, or who's doing the crimes, or who's labeled a predator, they try to protect them. Okay? This is what we're seeing. We might be seeing the people that's protecting Diddy or trying to get Diddy freed being actual victims. And oftentimes the actual victims try to protect the predator for some strange reason. Okay? Now these people who believe that Diddy did some things to, you know, younger artists, taking advantage of them and etc. Alright? These people who believe these things, we witnessed and seen past footage where Diddy looked like he appeared domineering, or, you know, dare I say, superior. And the person thought that Diddy was also superior in their head due to whatever type of psychological damage that has been done to them, or what they believe in their head. Okay? This is problematic. That's what I'm gonna say. This is problematic, and hopefully Ray J can find help or find some type of clarity when it comes to this trauma that he had to endure. Okay? That's what I'm saying about this matter, bro. We cannot laugh at victims, people who have been victimized, because it's not right to laugh at victims. There's nothing funny about a man being victimized, nor is there anything funny about a woman being victimized. We have to kill whatever type of narrative that has been put out here over the years that says, hey, men can't be raped. Men can't be taken advantage of by other women. Because it's happening, and it has been happening. You cannot say, hey, he wanted it. This is something he wanted to do. It doesn't matter if he did want it. It doesn't make it right. And it's still an underlying trauma because the intentions of the entire ordeal in the first place was to take advantage of someone, period, whether they knew it or not. Manipulation is a thing, and that's what happens, man. Unfortunately, there are a lot of predators out here in all shapes, all walks of life, and those people should be held accountable for what they've done, and victims should be more welcome to speak out versus trying to lash out because they scared to speak out. That's what I can honestly say. So we gotta salute people like YG who took a stand to say, hey, because it was YG who started this. It wasn't no Kanye, because whatever Kanye's talking about is nonsense. What YG did, what YG said on his record, where he said he got raped underage by a woman, that's who we need to be thanking, because that's something that happened to him, and he's speaking his experience and putting it into music. Salute to him. Okay? But hey, I hope Ray J gets clarity. I hope he gets the help he needs to get over that situation. Alright? I'ma just say that. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Do y'all agree with what I'm saying? Or am I reaching? You let me know how you feel in the comment section, gang. Also, make sure you join the Discord. The Discord link is in the description, alright? There's 1,000 members in the Discord. It's fire, okay? But gang, we got a special announcement. Are you ready? It's the mayor, the one and only New York Mayor, F. Eric Adams. So you rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham. You already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Make sure you hit the like, make sure you share the video, and subscribe to Showface News right now. I'm up out of here, gang. Salute. Ladies and gentlemen, do the mayor a favor and go to showfacenews.com for the brand new mayor merch. Yes, wear the mayor's quotes in style all fall, all winter long. For the remainder of 2024, the mayor will be providing brand new merch each and every month. Alright, look, we have the All Champs tees out right now, as well as the Hug Your Shadow hoodies and tees. Wear the mayor merch in style only at showfacenews.com. Get your orders in, the orders ship fast. Get it right now. Everybody's buying it. Subscribe to the mayor.